Twitch, wherever you are from, we are streaming live. Beautiful Saturday here at RCHQ. The weather's great inside always. Outside, I'm sure it's beautiful too. Beautifully warm. Yeah, it's nice and cool in here. We're going to kick things off with Kyosho Box Stock, Heat 1 of 2. Marshals are in position. Track is open. Warm them up. Check them in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell me what you gonna do. All right, guys, check them in, check them in, check them in. I got Steven.
Camden Mandry.
I got Camden in,
Racer
Tony
X.
in, Terry in. Waiting for Michael and Julio. There's Julio.
Julio Hernandez.
He got a wonky body
Michael
there
Mandry.
on Camden's car. All right, everybody's checked in. Y'all guys got about a lap or two more of warm-up. There ain't no fix. Yeah. Whoa. Camden getting it wrong. Buries it wing deep. All right, drivers, let's back them down, line them up on that back stretch. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. Line them up. I need Camden out front. Michael in the number 2. Steve 3. Julio 4. Tony 5. Terry 6. Drivers, listen for your name. Marshals, look alive. We're going in less than 5.
Camden Mandry. Michael Mandry. Steve Leiter.
Where's Michael? Oh,
Julio
I didn't know
Hernandez.
he wasn't up there. My bad. Oops.
Racer X.
You're good. You're good. Get in there.
Terry Callow.
Yeah. He'd be all right. Oh! Hammer down, Michael. Hammer down. Go, Michael. Go, go, go. Press the gas. There, you're over here. All right, so everybody is on the clock. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Camden, nope. Camden was out front. Tony Hall comes across and takes over the lead. Tony the Terror Hall back with us again, racing Minizes. Whoa, goes for a big tumble. Joe making his way down there. Clear track, Joe, clear track. Watch yourself coming back. There you go, Joe. Tony Hall out front. Steve in the number 2. Camden 3. Julio 4. Michael 5. Terry 6. 4 minutes to go, drivers. 4 minutes to go. Who's that? Terry on his lid now. So Tony and Terry are got some traction roll issues. Michael taking over the number 1 spot. He shows up late to this race, but 15.69 for Michael Mandry. Super fast lap. 3 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Michael out front, Steve in the 2, Julio 3, Tony 4, Camden 5, Terry 6. Uh-oh, Tony doing a little sightseeing over there. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Michael Mandry out front on an 18.5.15. Julio in the number 2, 17.503. Steve with the 17.508. Camden 16.507. Tony the Terror with a 16.519, and Terry Callow with 11.525. 3 minutes to go, drivers. Caution over here on the left side, right side of the track, clear. Ooh, Tony, then Camden, or Michael doing a little flipping and flopping. 2:30 to go. Drivers Michael out front. Julio in the number 2. Steve Leiter in the 3. Camden 4. Tony 5. Terry 6. This is Box Stock Mini-Z. Take them out of the box, throw them on the track, and race them. Box Stock Mini-Z on the track right now. They got about 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go, and the battle for TQ is underway. Michael and Julio, about a second separating them with 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
See if we can find Michael Mandry out there in the pink and purple McLaren. He's got his brother hot on his heel. Oh, a little rollover there for Michael. Camden gets around. Here comes Steve making his way through. So Julio takes over the number 1 spot. Julio goes 1. Michael drops down to 2. Steve 3. Camden 4. Tony 5. Terry 6. Camden now reeling it. Michael gets around him. Steve goes to the number 2. Camden 3. Michael 4. Julio out front with about a 2.5 second lead. 1:25 to go, drivers. Oh, my God. 1:15 to go. Steve and Julio battling for that TQ position. Julio's got it. Steve only a second back. Camden about 2 seconds back from Steve. Michael about 1 second back from Camden. This is Mini Z box stock, heat 1 of 2. 55 seconds to go. Steve and Julio out front battling for that number 1 spot. Steve takes over. Julio drops to 2.
45
Here's Steve
seconds
right
left.
here in the red and black Mazda, I believe. Right behind Camden. 35 seconds to go. Steve, our leader. Julio in the number 2. Camden 3, Michael 4, Tony 5, Terry 6. Coming up next, Heat 2 of Kyosho Box Stock. You are up. Heat 2, Box Stock. You are up in 20 seconds. What's happened?
15 seconds left.
15 seconds to go. Steve with about a 2.9 second lead over Camden now in the number 2. Julio drops to 3. Michael 4, Tony 5, Terry 6. 3 seconds to go. Drivers, continue driving until you hear your name called. Everybody is still on the clock. Continue driving. He's blinded. Blinded by the light. Yep. He's pirating out there. One eye. Arr.
Camden Mandry done. Steve Leiter done.
Steve Camden, you are done. Steve takes that one. Camden in the 2. Waiting for Julio, Michael, Tony, and Terry. Everybody is still on the clock. Still on the clock.
Racer X done.
Tony, you are done.
Julio Hernandez
Julio,
done.
you are done. Terry,
Callow
you are done. Waiting for Michael. Michael up there getting it done with one eye.
All drivers are finished.
So
Michael
Steve
Mandry
takes
done.
that one.
The race is
Camden in the
completed.
2. Julio 3. Coming up next, Heat 2. Box stock. You are up.
Up next, race number 2. Mini Z Kyosho box stock. Heat 2
All right,
of 2.
if you were in that first
Race
race,
order
you
is
are my marshals.
TJ Bowden.
I need my marshals.
Luis
Everybody
Marino.
that raced in that
Ziggy.
first race, make
Doug
your way
Vaughn.
out, please.
Jamie Clark with an E. Jamie Clark with
Track
an E.
is closed till we get a couple more marshals. Waiting for Steve and Michael as soon as Michael can see again. You all right? Why are you winking at me? Wink, wink. Oh, no. I forget to breathe sometimes. All right, marshals making their way out. Track is open. Warm them up. Check them in. Track is open. Y'all got about a minute and 15 seconds.
Ziggy. Two minutes to the start of the race.
That
Joe
ain't the
Macias.
way, TJ. Oh, Jamie.
TJ Bowden.
That wing
Doug
is
Vaughn.
getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Y'all guys got about 45 seconds. 45. Whoa, watch yourselves, marshals, when you're running out on the track. Doug getting hung up on that big old wang thing now. 30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. That's really the real deal Holyfield. And just chill. 20 seconds, drivers, 20 seconds. Terry just want to look at your car there. You said, give it gas? Yeah, it's working. 7 seconds, drivers, 7 seconds.
Luis Marino. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, that's going to do it. Track is closed. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. Line them up over there by Michael Mandry. I need Joe out front, TJ in the 2, Lewis in the 3, Greg 4, Doug 5, Jamie in the 6. Make your way around, drivers. All right, so Joe, TJ, Lewis, Greg, Doug, and Jamie, listen for your names. Drivers, marshals, look alive.
Joe Makaitis, TJ Bowden, Luis Marino, Ziggy, Doug Vaughn, Jamie Clark with an E.
And it is on. This is our second heated box stock. No Texas Timber today in the box stock class, so who is going to be our winner? We will see. Find out here shortly. Caution on the straightaway. Clear. Doug Vaughn comes out swinging first with a 15.96 fast lap. Let them get settled in. We're about 40 seconds in. They got 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Caution after loop. Clear, clear, clear. 4 minutes. TJ out front. Doug in the number. Nope. Doug takes back over the number 1. TJ goes to 2. Joe 3. Greg 4. Jamie 5. Lewis 6. Luis Moreno out there doing work in that little McLaren. Oh, doing some zigging and zagging. That's Doug he's racing. Lewis giving Doug all he can handle. Whoa, there he goes back around. They both make a little mistake. Lewis doing real good. He's feeling feisty after that Future Champs. Caution on the back straight. Caution on the back straight. Oh, no, that's Jamie Clark getting caught up again. Oh, Mini Z's not too nice to you, huh?
3 minutes left.
3 minutes to go, drivers. Doug out front, TJ in the number 2, Greg 3, Joe 4, Lewis 5, Jamie 6. Doug on the 19.511, TJ 18.513, Joe 17.512, Greg 17.508. Lewis 14.517 and Jamie 13.511. Oh man, Jamie Clark just dropping pieces. If you could throw that little McLaren back on the track there, he's ready to go, Marshall. If you could throw that McLaren down, yeah, he's good to go. There you go. 2:20 to go, drivers. 2 minutes 20 to go. Jamie started this race with the car. Now he's just got pieces of one. 2:10 to go. Doug Vaughn out front. Greg in the number 2. Greg making some moves, moving all the way into the number 2. TJ in the 3. No, Joe goes to 3. TJ goes to 2. Greg goes, oh my God, I'm not even going to try and call this anymore. 1:45 to go. Doug out front is all I know. About 17 seconds for Doug. Greg in the 2, TJ 3, Joe 4. One minute, 30 seconds to go. Greg and TJ battling for that number 2 position. Caution after the loop. Woo, that was a close one. You saw that, huh, Terry? Man. Lewis getting the hang of that little McLaren. 1:10 to go. Drivers 1:10 to go. Doug out front. TJ in the 2. Joe 3. Greg 4. Lewis in the 5 with 1 minute. Coming up on the 1 minute mark.
1 minute left. 45 seconds left.
Thirty seconds to go.
left.
Kyosho Box Stock Heat 2 of 2. Coming up, race number 3, Mini Z Open. William Norris, Alex Cruz, Brian Fong. You are up in about 20 seconds. Brian's like, oh man, I got to race. 10 seconds to go, drivers. Continue driving until you hear your name called. Doug Vaughn out front, TJ in the 2, Greg 3, Joe 4. Man, we lost 2 cars that time. Continue driving until you hear your name called.
Joe Makaitis done.
Everybody's still on the clock.
TJ Bowden done.
TJ, you are done. Joe, you are done. Waiting for Doug and Greg.
Doug Vaughn done.
Doug's done. Greg got to come across one last time. Track is still hot, drivers and marshals. Track is still hot. Greg making his way around in that white Audi R8. Here he comes down the backstretch, rips it under the beams.
All drivers are
and that is going to do it.
Ziggy done.
Doug goes to the top of the board in box stock. TJ to the number 2 overall. Greg 6 overall. Joe 7 overall. Lewis 11 and Jamie 12.
Up next, race number 3.
Mini Z Open, Heat 1 of 2.
Race
Mini
order
Z
is
Open. Caution
William,
after loop. Caution after
Timber,
loop.
Norris,
Caution after loop.
Alex
Clear,
Cruz,
clear, clear.
Brian Fong. Brian Fong.
Yep. I need all my Kyosho box stock drivers. Joe Makaitis, TJ.
William, the Texas
Greg,
Timber,
Doug,
Norris.
and Jamie. Ah, y'all are out there. Track's open. Warm up. Check them in. I'm just talking to myself over here. T-plate? All right, drivers, y'all got about
Alex Cruz.
1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Doug, watch yourself there. You're in a sketchy
2 minutes to the start
spot.
of the race.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we good. We good. We good. We good. Get that car back together. 50 seconds, drivers. Y'all got about 50 seconds. Caution after the loop, guys. Caution after the loop. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Mini Z Open. Anything goes in this class. Run what you brung, basically. No rules except for nothing. It's got to be a Mini Z. We had one Ace Scale Nitro on-road car show up, but we don't have a class for those, so he's going to be sitting out. 18 seconds, drivers, 18 seconds. 10 seconds, drivers, 10 seconds. Ooh, Norris tossing that thing in there. Track's closed. No more laps.
1 minute
no
to the start
more
of the
laps.
race.
Straightaway is closed, guys. Let's line them up. Line them up. I need the Texas Timber out front. Alex Cruz in the number 2. Brian in the 3. Drivers, listen for your name. Marshals, look alive. Lesson 5.
William, the Texas Timber, Norris. Alex Cruz. Brian Fong.
Whew, we got a lot of racing to do. We're only on race 3 of 10. Coming up next, Mini Z Open Heat 2 of 2. Daniel Ayala, Paul Paris, Chris Kemper, and Alex Soto. You guys are up next. In about 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Brian, Alex, and William out on the track. Brian turns into 10:53 last time by, just getting started. Caution under the loop. Caution clear, 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 clear. Track is clear. 28.508 for Brian, 25.5 flat for Alex, 21.503 for Norris.
4 minutes left.
Y'all heard the sweet lady, 4 minutes to go. I've heard rumors of a 9-second lap on this track. Haven't seen it yet, so we're looking for our first 9-second lap out here. Who is going to be the first to do it today? Brian's sitting on a 10:53. Warming up here. 3 minutes, 25 seconds to go, drivers. 3:25 to go. This is Mini Z Open. One of the fastest classes we have out here. We're on Heat 1. Coming up next, Heat 2. If you are in Race 4, you got 3 minutes. Body, body, body.
3 minutes left.
Alex Cruz out here today joining us. He's got a new paint scheme in that hot pink car out there. Brian Fong, though, our TQ so far in the all-gray car. Under the loop he goes. Making his way around the hairpin towards Godzilla over there. Through the Godzilla he goes. Around the left side of your track and onto the back straightaway. Your TQ so far in that all-gray car. Number 2 is going to be Alex Cruz in the pink car. 3, William Norris, the Texas Timber in the white and red. $2:15 to go. Brian on a 28.505. Alex on a 24.502. Norris on a 19.501. 2-minute mark coming up on the 2-minute mark, drivers.
2 minutes left.
Brian Fong still our TQ so far in the all-gray car. Alex Cruz in the number 2. Texas Timber in the number 3. Marshall right there in the middle. Ooh, Norris able to work it down. Now walk that out. 1:35 to go. Brian on a 28.506. Alex on a 25.508. Norris on a 19.5 flat. Alex getting into the 10.45 range. Brian Fong in that gray car making his way down the back stretch is your TQ so far. Coming up on the 1-minute mark, drivers, 1 minute to go. Alex having some body issues again. He missing a body clip. He ain't missing no post. I can see those things from here. Holy moly. Driving around with a field goal on the front of that car. 40 seconds to go. Drivers, 40 seconds. Long lap there for Alex. Going to drop him down to a 24.506. Brian's still sitting on that 28.506 with 25 seconds to go. I need all my open class Heat 2 drivers make your way up.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds, drivers, 15 seconds. Brian out front, Alex in the number 2, William in the 3. 5 seconds, continue driving until you hear your name called, drivers.
Brian Fong done.
Brian, you are done, and you are TQ
William,
so
the
far.
Texas Timber. Norris done.
The Texas Timber is done. Alex, you
All
are
drivers
done.
Are finished. Alex
So
Cruz
that's
done.
going to do it right now.
The
Brian
race is
Fong
completed.
sits atop the leaderboard on a 28.506. He held that pretty much the whole race. Super consistent for Brian Fong out there. Coming up next, Mini Z Open Heat 2 of 2. I got Daniel, Paul, Chris, and Alex.
Up next, race number 4. Mini Z Open. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is
All right,
Daniel
we're going to give them
Ayala,
some time to set
Paul,
their cars
P2,
down.
Paris. Chris, 15.8, Kemper. Alex Soto.
All right, track's open. Warm them up. Check them in. Track is open, guys. Track is open.
Chris, Kemper. Alex Soto. Paul, P2, Paris. Daniel Ayala.
All right, all our drivers are checked in. They got about a minute left, 1 minute of warm-up left. This is our second round, our second heat.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Did you see that, Jose? They hit the camera. "45 seconds. Whoa! Kemper sends it way down there. Wing deep, we'll call it. Uh-huh. Oh, you need a minute, or are you going to make it? I got a 1 minute call. A 1 minute call. Actually, you got a minute and 25 seconds, Daniel, and then I'll give you a minute. 1 minute and 20 seconds left of warm-up.
One minute to the start of the race.
Y'all got 1 minute of official time, and then I'm going to give Daniel a minute. He's trying to get his servo squared away. Caution, we got a marshal on the track, Chris. Clear, clear, clear. Track is still open. Daniel, you got about a minute and 30. I could put you in first class. Boom. Okay, I am.
One minute to the start of the race.
55 seconds left. 55 seconds. Daniel getting his body clips in. Look like he got it squared away. All right, Daniel going to set his cars down. He's got 40 seconds. Get a lap in, Daniel. See if he can hang on to that thing. All right, drivers, go ahead and make your way around to the starting lineup. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Out front's going to be Daniel, then Paul in the number 2, then Chris in the 3, then Alex in the 4. Make your way up there, drivers. Daniel, you want to start in the back? All right, Daniel's going to go last, so Alex, you go on Daniel. Daniel, you're going to go on Alex. Listen for your name.
Daniel Ayala.
Alex.
Paul, P2, Paris, Chris, Kemper.
Daniel.
Alex Soto.
There you go. And we are off. This is our second heat of open class, one of our fastest classes. We'll see if any of these guys can dip down into the 9s. Fastest lap so far, I believe, was Brian with the, or it might have been Alex with a 10:42. Shoo, Soto comes across with a 10:39, then Kemper with the 10:25. Whoa, big hit there on the right side of our track. Chris Kemper out front early. Alex Soto right behind him. Daniel in the 3, Paul in the 4. Coming up on the 4-minute mark, Alex Soto taking over the lead, 29.506. Kemper with the 27.511. Paul with the 22.512. Daniel, 21.504. Under the loop. Caution under the loop. Caution under the loop. Clear, clear, clear. Three minutes, 40 seconds to go. Alex still out front. Kemper turns into 10-19. Chris Kemper sitting in the number 2 by 2 seconds. Paul on the number 3. Daniel in the 4 with 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. The battle up front for that number 1 position, though. Oh, that was close. .305 to go, drivers.
3 minutes left.
Alex Soto out front, 27.502. Kemper in the number 2 with the 27.505. Paul with the 23.509, and Daniel 19.504. .230 to go, drivers. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. So Brian holding on to TQ so far with 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Alex Soto, though, right there with the 28.509. Chris with the 26.501. Paul with the 24.510. Daniel with a 20.505. 2:05 to go, drivers. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go.
2 minutes left.
This is Mini Z Open Heat 2 of 2, race 4, race 5 coming up next. Mini Z Future Champs, race 5. I need Luis Moreno, Charlotte Segovia, and Camden Mandry. You are up next. This is the parts area. The new part area. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Alex Soto on a 28.506, taking over TQ if he can hold on to this pace for a minute and 10 seconds to go. Chris Kemper in the number 2, Paul in the 3, Daniel in the 4.
One minute left.
1 minute to go, drivers.
.45 seconds left.
Y'all heard the sweet lady. 40 seconds to go. Alex Soto out front, holding on to TQ pace so far with the 28.504. Kemper in the number 2 with the 26.501. Paul in the 3 with the 25.509. Daniel with the 21.502. 20 seconds to go. Drivers, 20 seconds.
15 seconds left.
Five seconds to go. Continue driving until you hear your name called. Everybody's still on the clock. Everybody is still on the clock.
Alex Soto done.
Alex, you are done. Chris, you are done. Paul, you are done.
Paul, P2.
Waiting for Daniel to
done.
come across one last time. Here he comes, making his way around the left side of your track. Down the back stretch and under the loop.
All drivers are
That is going to do it. Alex taking
Daniel
over
Ayala
TQ.
Done. The race
Kemper
is completed.
goes 3 overall. Paul goes 4 overall. Daniel goes 6. Coming up next, our future champs. Future champs, you are up. Yep, little bitty one.
Up next, race number 5. Mini Z Future Champions. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Luis Marino, Charlotte Segovia, Camden Mandry. Charlotte Segovia.
All right, drivers. Track is closed. Track is closed. No laps, please. Track is closed till we get our marshals out there. I'm looking for Daniel, Paul, Chris, and Alex. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come to wreck the day. All right, as soon as they swiftly make their way into position, track is open, warm them up. Track is open, guys. Warm it up, warm them up.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Camden Mandry.
Y'all guys got about 30 seconds left, 30 seconds left. We got to pick up some time here. We are way behind. All right, Greg got that thing going. Y'all got about, I'll give you 30 seconds left, 30 seconds. Make your way around there, Charlotte. Get that thing checked in. Oh, you are checked in. You're ready to go. All right, guys, line them up on the back stretch back there. We're going to let Charlotte make her way around. Come on, Charlotte. Got that awesome pink painted R8 out there. Heck yeah, man. Good color. I like that pink. Yeah. All right, drivers, listen for your name. Charlotte, just keep on going, okay? Just keep going, girl. Drivers, listen for your name.
Luis Marino. Charlotte Segovia.
Oh, she can't see, I don't think.
Camden Mandry.
Go, 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 Charlotte. There we go. Everybody is on the clock. This is Future Champs, our entry-level class into Mini Z Racing. What's that? Yes. Yeah. Let me double check. Yes, sir. So Camden out front. Lewis in the number 2. Charlotte in the 3 in that super cool looking pink Audi R8 over there. Second race with us, Charlotte. She's doing good. These little things are pretty hard to drive. She's kicking butt right now. Here comes Charlotte ripping down the backstretch, and under the loop she goes.
3 minutes left.
Her first lap, 46 seconds. Let's see if she can beat her time so far. Here she goes, keeping it straight down the front stretch. Ooh, she's on a heater so far. Charlotte looking mighty fast through this section. Here she comes around Godzilla. Ooh, makes it through clean. Gets hooked up for just a second. There you go. Thanks for waiting. Ooh, makes it around that one nice. Around that one real good. Charlotte on a fast lap. Here she comes around the left side of the track. All pink Audi R8. Down the back stretch she goes. Here she goes playing a little defense. 44. She saves 2 seconds off her fastest lap. So Charlotte's starting to turn things up here. Camden and Lewis better start hauling. 2:05 to go. Camden out front, though, on a 12:4:10. Lewis in the number 2 with a 10:4:13. Charlotte in the number 3. Ooh, she made it through real clean that time through that section. This one's going to be an even faster lap. Gets it right down the left side of the track. This is our Future Champs class, entry class into Mini Z Racing. When you pull these things out of the box, they come into 50% mode, and that's what we are racing right now. These things are only going half as fast as they are capable of going. 1 minute, 25 seconds to go. Drivers 1:25. Charlotte turned in a 43-second lap, so she saved another second off her fast lap. Ooh, real fast through that section. This is going to be a super fast lap for Charlotte. Here she comes around the left side of the track.
1 minute
down
left.
the back stretch she goes. Can she beat a 43-second lap? Let's see. 40 seconds, so she shaved 3 seconds off her fast lap. Caution under the loop there, Camden. Caution under the loop. Clear.
45 seconds left.
Go, go, go. $35 seconds to go, drivers. 35 seconds. Charlotte turned in her fastest lap last time by. We'll see what she's got this time under the beams. But Camden out front right now. Lewis in the number 2. And that McLaren ripping down the back stretch. 15 seconds. Everybody continue driving. Oh, Charlotte gets it buried on the left side down there. Here comes Camden, makes his way through. 3 seconds to go.
Luis Marino done.
Lewis, you were done. Charlotte, you got one more lap. Go ahead and make your last lap here. Camden coming around to finish up his race.
Camden Mandry
Camden,
done.
you are done. So we're waiting for Charlotte. Here she comes in that pink Audi R8, making her way through towards Godzilla. Coming around the yin and the yang. Ooh, super fast through that section. Let's see how she does on the left side here, lining it up down that straightaway. Gets through clean, hugs the corner tight, and down the back stretch one last time for Charlotte. She does it, and she is done.
Finished.
Charlotte Segovia.
Charlotte Segovia done. The race is completed.
Coming up next, who we got next after that action-packed Future Champs race? We got Super Stock. Jose Moreno, Tony Porfirio, Joseph, TJ, Jake, you are up.
Up next, race number 6. Mini Z Superstock. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Jose Marino, Tommy Porfirio, Special K, TJ Bowden, Jake Rawls.
All right, I'm going to need some volunteer marshals for this one, please. Volunteer marshals. Camden, you can marshal. Okay. And then I need some volunteers for Lewis and Charlotte. Greg going to come help out. Here comes Greg. All right, guys, marshals are making their way out. Track is open. Warm them up, check them in. Track is open.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Special K, TJ Bowden, Jose Marino. Tommy Porfirio.
All right, guys, y'all got about 30
1 minute
seconds.
to the start of
Jake,
the race.
I didn't get you under the beams yet. What you waiting for?
Jake Rawls.
All right, guys, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Track's closed. No more laps. Line them up on the back straightaway, gentlemen. Line them up. I need Jose out front. Tommy in the number 2. Joseph in the 3. TJ in the 4. Jake in the 5. All right, drivers, listen for your name. Marshals, look alive.
Jose Marino. Tommy Porfirio. Special K. TJ Bowden. Jake Rawls.
All right, we are off. This is our first heat of Super Stock. Super. Our first and only heat of Super Stock. Coming up next, Mini Z Pan Car. I need Alex Soto, Brian Fong, and Alex Cruz. Gird your loins. It's time to do battle. This is our lone Super Stock heat. Right now, Jose Moreno out front. Jake in the number 2, Special K 3, Tommy 4, TJ 5. Jose with a 12:30. The first one getting below the sub 12.5s.
Four minutes left.
Jamming a little Chris Stapleton today. You ever seen this guy do a national anthem? Watch the Super Bowl national anthem he did. It'll blow your mind. 3 minutes, 35 seconds to go. I see you dancing over there, Chris. Don't even. He's two-stepping around the track there. Jose out front, Special K moving into the 2 and only 1/10 back. Special K in the 2, Jake in the 3, Tommy 4, TJ 5. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Caution right there by Godzilla. Marshall's out on the track. There you go, Greg. Jose still holding on that lead. 1.2 seconds for Jose Moreno out front. Special K in the number 2. About a second back. Jake in the 3, 5 seconds back. Tommy in the 4. He's 20 seconds back from Jake. TJ, you're about 12 seconds back from Tommy. Jose turning in a 12:24 last time by. .205 to go. Jose out front with a 1.4 second lead. Joseph in the number 2. Tommy 3. TJ 4.
2 minutes left.
Jake with an extra long lap. 1 minute 50 seconds to go, drivers. Ooh, Greg making his way all the way across the track. Little hop, skip, and a jump away, huh? Oop, there's the hop. Where's the skip? 1 minute 35 seconds to go. Jose with a 2.19 second lead over Joseph in the number 2. Tommy in the number 3, Jake 4, TJ 5. 1:25 to go, drivers.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. I need all my first round of pan car drivers. Make your way up. Race number 7, you are up in 1 minute. Jose holding on to that 3.6 second lead over Joseph in the number 2. Joseph's got about 48 seconds back to Jake. Jake's got about 5 seconds back to Tommy. Tommy with about 28 seconds back to TJ. 35 seconds to go, drivers.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, Greg got his hands full this time. 15 seconds, drivers.
Left.
Continue driving until you hear your name called. The race is not over until your name has been called. Good job, marshals. Thank you, guys. Woo! Everybody's still on the clock. Still on the clock. Everybody is still on the clock.
Jose Marino done.
Jose, you are done. And TQ for Mini Z Superstock.
Tommy Porfirio done.
Tommy, you are
Jake
done.
Rawls done.
Jake, you are done.
Special K done.
Special K, you are done. Wait for TJ. There he is.
All drivers
TJ, y'all guys are done. So Jose goes to the top of the board.
Bowden
Special
done.
K 2. Jake
the race
3.
Is completed.
Tommy 4. TJ 5 after one round. Huh? We are moving right along here into race 7. Track's closed till I get all my super stock drivers set their cars down, make their way back out
Up
for
next,
marshalling
race
duties.
number 7.
Track is
Mini
closed.
Z Pan car. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is.
This is our first
Alex
heat
Soto,
of Pan
Brian
car
Fong,
coming up.
Alex Cruz.
Track's still closed, guys. Waiting for some marshals. Here comes Jake. Joseph already out there, so as soon as Jake gets in position, the track will be open. Jose's in position over there. Track's open, warm them up, check them in. Drivers, track is open, warm them up, check them in. Caution after the loop, guys. Caution after the loop. Clear, clear, clear.
Alex Cruz. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Alex Soto.
Watch yourself a Godzilla, guys. Marshall's on the track. Marshall's on the track. Y'all got about 45 seconds left of warm-up. 45 seconds. Alex, you good? All right. 35 seconds, drivers. 35 seconds. Fifteen seconds. 15 seconds. Track is closed. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. Alex Soto is going to be out front. Brian in the number 2. Alex Cruz in the 3.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Hold on 1 second. We're going to let Jose get that piece stuck back in there. Thank you, Jose, for that. Appreciate it. All right, drivers, listen for your name. Marshals, look alive. You're going on your name. Less than 5.
Alex Soto. Brian Fong. Alex Cruz.
And we are off. This is our first heat of Pan car. Caution after loop. Clear, 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 Brian. Coming up next, Heat 2, Pan car. If you are in Heat 2 of Pan car, start getting your things together. You got about 4 minutes, 35 seconds. You might have, we'll squeeze that through after this one. Alex Soto out front, 1078, 1050 that time by. 45 seconds down, Alex out front, Brian in the 2, Alex Cruz in the 3.
Four minutes left.
4 minutes to go, drivers. That's a little slow. Yeah, we can do some Allman Brothers. Greg Allman right there, the guitar slayer. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Alex Soto out front. Brian in the number 2. Alex Cruz in the 3. Soto on a 27.504. Brian on a 25.5 flat. Alex on a 23.501. Alex Cruz on a 23.501. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Drivers, caution after the loop. Clear, clear, clear.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes to go. $2.50 to go. Alex with the 10.48. Brian turns in a 10.71 last time by. Alex Cruz sitting on 11.12. 2:35 to go. Drivers, 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Oh, that's Southern Rock, baby. $2.10 to go. Drivers, Alex Soto out front, 27.501. Brian in the number 2, 27.510. Alex Cruz in the 3, 21.503.
2 minutes left.
One minute, 45 seconds to go. First round of Pan Car coming to a close. If you are in race 8, go ahead and make your way up towards the driver's stand. Jose Moreno, Daniel Ayala, Paul Paris, and Chris Kemper, you are up next in a minute and 30 seconds. Oh, we got a battle up front. Brian and Alex battling for that first heat TQ position. Alex has it right now. Brian in the number 2, though, hunting with a minute 15 to go. Alex back out front. Brian in the number 2. Alex Cruz, 3. Coming up on the 1 minute mark, drivers, 1 minute. Alex Soto with about a 1.6 second lead over Brian in the number 2. Alex Cruz in the 3. 45 seconds to go, drivers.
45 seconds left.
Caution right after clear, clear. Track is clear. 30 seconds, drivers. $20 seconds to go. Alex Soto now with a 15-second lead over Brian in the number 2. Alex Cruz in the 3. Left. 10 seconds. Continue driving until you hear your name called, drivers. Everybody is still hot. Continue driving.
Alex Cruz done. Alex Soto done.
That is going to do it for Pan Car.
All drivers
Alex Soto takes TQ with the 27.504.
The race is completed.
Brian sitting in the number 2 with the 26.506. Alex sitting in the 3 with the 22.5 flat. Coming up next, race 8, Mini Z Pan Car. Hey, Doug, are you super, super busy? No? Can you do me a huge favor and call this next one?
Up next, race number 8. Mini Z Pan Car. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Jose Moreno, Daniel Ayala, Paul, P2, Paris, Chris, Kemper. Chris, Kemper. Paul, P2, Paris. Jose Moreno, Daniel Ayala.
Yep. All right, we got everybody checked in.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Got about another minute, and then we're going to call practice closed. All right, guys, let's call the track closed. Track is closed. Bring it back over to the front straight. Let's line it up and get y'all ready to go. Starting order is going to be Jose, Danny, Paul Paris, and Chris in that order. Danny, you're going last? Okay. All right, Marshall's ready. Drivers, here we go, less than 5.
Jose Marino. Daniel Ayala. Paul, P2, Paris, Chris, Kemper.
Oh, Brian's stepping all over Godzilla while he's marshaling. All right, we're just about a minute into it. 55 seconds. We got Paul showing the way, Kemper in second, Danny in third, Jose in
4
fourth.
minutes left.
Fast lap is Kemper on a 10.4. Paul has a 10.9. Diane is a 12.3 fast lap. And Jose is sitting on about a 19.4 fast lap. Got about a minute and a half down, 3.5 left to go, drivers. And we got Kemper showing the way. Paul second, Danny third, Jose is in fourth. Kemper just came across with a 10.1, flirting with that 9-second lap time.
Three minutes left.
You heard Brittany, got 3 minutes left of this race. 2 down, 3 left. Kemper, Paris, Danny, and Jose is our running order. Two and a half down, 2.5 left. Kemper still showing away. Oop, last lap, 9.8. Kemper breaks into the 9s. Paul sitting in second place on a 10.7 fast lap. Danny's in third and Jose in fourth.
Two minutes left.
Got about a minute 50, 150 left to go. Kemper is still sitting in first place. Overall, 29.508 is Kemper's pace. Paul's on a 26.511. Danny's on a 22.505. And Jose's on an 8.502. I'm guessing Jose had a little bit of problems with his car. Minute and a half left to go, drivers. Kemper is on a pace to smoke Alex's TQ pace from that last race. Kemper comes by with a 9.864 on that last lap. So our running orders, Kemper, Paris, Ayala,
1
and
minute
Marino. In that order. Less than a minute left to go, drivers. Less than a minute left to go.
$45 left.
You heard Brittany, 45 seconds left to go, drivers, 45 seconds.
$30 left.
30 seconds. Kemper, Paris, Ayala, Marino, still the order.
$15 left.
We got Kemper on it, 28.503. Paris, 26.504 pace. Danny's on a 22.503. And Jose is on 13.505 pace. That is your race. Keep driving till you hear the lady call you done.
Paul, P2, Paris done. Chris, Kemper done. Jose Marino done. All drivers are finished. Daniel Ayala
that
done.
is your race, drivers.
The race is completed.
Everybody is done. Kemper takes away TQ and also has the first 9-second lap of this whole afternoon. Paris in second, Ayala third, Marino in fourth. And up now is our first heat of stock.
Up next, race number 9.
We got me,
Mini Z
Travis,
stock.
Ronnie,
Heat 1 of 2.
Julio,
Race order
Jake,
is
Steve
Doug
Leiter,
Vaughn,
and Terry.
Travis, Ramrod,
7
Rodriguez,
cars in this
Ronnie Young,
coming up race.
Julio Hernandez, Jake Rawls, Steve Leiter, Terry Callow.
All right, drivers, track is closed. Track is closed until we get some marshals out here. Track is closed. Yeah.
Two minutes to the start
All
of the
right,
race.
drivers, we got 4 marshals out here. Track is open. Track is open. You missed Kemper breaking into the 9s. Did he? He got a 9-8.
Put your phone away, Paul. Busted. Bust. Oh, okay. He's watching. Never mind. Never mind. If you're watching me, you're all good. Why is nobody checking in?
Steve Leiter. 1 minute to the start of the race. Ronnie Young, Terry Callow, Julio Hernandez.
All right, we're going to give Doug some time here to gather up his car. Travis, you're in this race, buddy. Yep. We're waiting for Doug and Travis now. Jake making his way out there. Caution, body, wonky body on the track, wonky body on the track. Doug making his way around, Travis making his way around shortly. Putting on a gear.
Jake
Well,
Rawls.
this is qualifying. We got to hustle, guys. We got to move. It is 1:30, and we're not even through our
1 minute
first
to the
round
start of
yet.
the race.
Way behind, way behind. Caution after the loop, guys. Caution after the loop. Stuck upside down on the outside. Stay to the inside after the loop. Stay to the inside. Clear, clear, clear. Travis, you got about 35 seconds.
Doug Vaughn.
Ooh. All right, guys, we got to go ahead and get this thing started. Line them up. Track is closed. I need Doug Vaughn out front. Doug Vaughn out front. T-Rod in the 2. Ronnie 3. Julio 4. Jake 5. Steve in the 6. Terry in the 7. Go ahead and make your way around there, drivers. Line them up. Marshals look alive. We're going to get this thing rolling here. Listen for your name, drivers.
Doug Vaughn. Travis, Ramrod, Rodriguez, Ronnie Young. Julio Hernandez. Jake Rawls. Steve Leiter. Terry Callow.
All right, this is our first heat of Mini Z stock underway. Stack stock class today. Coming up next is race number 10. If you are in race number 10, you are up next. Four minutes, 25 seconds to go. Jake out front. Steve 2, Julio 3, Doug 4, Ronnie 5, Terry 6, Travis 7. Caution after the loop, caution after the loop, caution after the loop. Looking like Terry is done now.